Assalamu alaikum, hello everyone. My name is Mohammad Haris Amin and I'm official representative at NC Solicitors. Today's video is going to be on Australia, and this video is going to be very important because Australia has introduced or has announced basically a package for international students, which I'm going to discuss in this video. And there are some special provisions. There are going to be some special you can say arrangements in the visa policy regarding international students. So I'm going to discuss these two details in this video, so kindly do watch the full video. And for all those people who haven't subscribed to our channel, kindly subscribe the channel so that you can get the latest information on daily and regular basis. I'm going to keep this video short and crisp so that you can get the whole idea, whole information properly. Now the package is going to include a $27.8 million in regulatory fee relief for the duration of 2022, including certain fees for Australian Skill Quality Authority, that is ASQA, Tertiary Education Quality and Standards Agency, TEQSA, which is called in the short form, Commonwealth Register of Institutions and Courses for Overseas Students, that is basically your CAICOS registration, and the Tuition Protection Service TPS levy. Extension of the current fee help loan for exemption until December 2022. Or most of the students during the COVID basically have taken educational loans, so they are going to be fees exemption until 31st December 2022, benefiting around 30,000 undergraduate higher education students studying at institutes of higher education and public universities. So these 30,000 undergraduate students are going to get the benefit of this fee loan until 31st December 2022. This is 2021, so you have a whole year now. An addition of 9.4 million to extend the Innovation Development Fund, delivering further short-term targeted support to private English language intensive courses for overseas students, that is ELICOS providers, to diversify the education offering into online and offshore delivery. Basically the problem was during COVID, what happened, most of the colleges they just sat down. They just got shut down. Basically the colleges don't have that much of the budget. They are relying on their day-to-day activities. They were relying on the ELICOS, English language classes. Many people are there who are foreigners, like you can say French. They were getting enrolled in those colleges to learn English basically. So they were basically going on day-to-day basis. But COVID has hit hard, as we all know, all over the world, and the issue for the colleges became more severe, so they had to shut down. So now Australian government has announced a package, $9.4 million for ELICOS providers, English language providers. They will be providing these funds to these colleges so that they can move forward with their day-to-day lives of their employees and they can run their business properly. And this is what a sign of developed country is. They help their businesses. They provide easy, you can say easy way out for the businesses to run. Right now the important point is the new visa setting. There are some changes now in the visa policy. Kindly listen it very carefully, and this is going to be a very important and a very good news for all international students. Now, temporary graduate subclass 485 visa holders who have been unable to travel to Australia as a result of COVID-19, as we all know, international border restriction will be able to apply for a replacement visa. Now the students who haven't been able to travel due to COVID-19 will be able to apply for a replacement visa. This will allow current and former temporary graduates subclass 485, I'm talking about subclass 485 visa holders whose visa is going to be whose visa has expired on or after 1st of December 2020. Now there are basically two conditions for replacement visa. Your visa has either expired on 1st of Feb 2020 or after 1st of Feb 2020. You will be able to reapply for a new subclass 485 visa of the same duration as the original visa. That will be an option for you now. Additionally, the Morrison government will increase the length of the stay on the temporary graduate visa for 2 to 3 years for masters by coursework graduates, matching the master by research graduates. Master by research graduates basically get a 3 years post-study work in Australia. But now master by coursework international students will be getting a 3-year post-study work in Australia. I'm not talking about regional areas. I'm not talking about a particular city. I'm talking about Australia. So master by coursework students are going to get 3 years post-study work. This is the big news. This is the most important news in this whole article, in this whole news. You are going to get, if you are going to do complete your 2 years post study, 2 year degree or 2 year education in Australia basically, then you are going to get a 3 years post study work if you have done masters by coursework, right? So this is a great news, and congratulations to all the students who have basically enrolled for master by coursework in Australia, right? And vocational education and training VET sector graduates will also receive a 2 year temporary graduate visa. Vocational education and training, that is called VET sector graduates will also receive a 2 years temporary graduate visa. The new visa will also extend existing measures for students and temporary graduates to recognize time spent offshore and studying online to the count towards qualifying for a temporary graduate visa. Now the main point is to conclude this video basically, funds are available, right, for all the education sectors. Number 2, 3 years post study work in Australia if you have done masters by coursework. If you have completed your 2 year education, 2 year degree basically, then you are going to get a 3 years post study work in whole of Australia. And this was basically the main crux of this video. This was the main news, because recently most of the students, many students actually, they used to apply in Australia and they used to go for particular areas to get a 3 years post study work. But now in Australia you'll be able to get, after completion of your masters, you will be able to get a 3 years post study work. This is the main big news. Now the point is that Australia is spending this amount of money. Australia is offering additional post study work. Australia is saying that students will be able to apply for a replacement visa. Why they are doing that? They are doing that because they are basically prepping. They are basically warming up. They are going to open up international borders. Omicron variant basically has done some damage, and there is a delay by 15th of December. That is quite acceptable. We are right now at 2nd of December. 15th of December is not that much far. Hopefully inshallah you will be getting great news. Many of the students have already online, have booked their classes online. They are taking classes online, and Australian government obviously knows that, and students have got their tickets booked as well. So inshallah borders will open this year. Christmas is also coming, so borders will open this year, this month inshallah, and students will be traveling to Australia, and they will be taking online, they will be taking on campus classes in Australia inshallah taala. They will be traveling to Australia. Now again, for the last time to sum up this video, because it's a good news, so I'm going to share this news again. 3 years post study work in Australia. Replacement visa will now be available for subclass 485 visa holders. Due to COVID, you didn't travel, so there is going to be a replacement visa, and additional funds are available. And for all those vocational education training sector, basically will also get a 2 years temporary graduate visa. So congratulations to all the international students who belong to this particular category, and I hope you'll have a great bright future in Australia, and inshallah by December you'll be traveling to Australia as well. I hope you have liked this video. Kindly do tell me in the comment section your views regarding this particular video, particular news, and if you have any question you can ask me in the comment section, right? Thank you much for your time. Take care. Allah Hafiz.